Hey guys, TMA. Today we're going to be talking about coolant leaks. Alright, so as many of you may have seen on a previous video, I had a issue with the fan. The fan was going in and out on this, which is an issue I had to look at. Earlier today we were driving and ended up being that the coolant line right there, and it burst on me. Now this is the original one. It is made of plastic, which has got two holes at the top. I think they're 10 millimeter, maybe 13. Take this out. There's an O-ring on the back. You pull the whole thing out. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart on you. The hose is already off, as you can see. Which is right there. Not there. It's the bottom. Anyways, so I have to replace that part with the new one, which is aluminum, which is good. So to start the project off, I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove the two, I think they're 15 millimeter or 14 millimeter bolts that are here. Take this off. That'll add easy access for me to get in between here and there. Now, while you're at it, you might want to do the fan as well. Anytime you're working between the firewall, or the fan and the radiator and the motor, disconnect the fan just in case it does kick on for some stupid strange reason. So with that, I'll go ahead and start disassembling some of the stuff you've seen me disassemble all the stuff in previous other videos. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll take those bolts off over there, two there, and then there's two over there, and call it a day. Take it out. So without further ado, I'll show you the broken part down there. Alright, so here's the second part. As you can see here, that part's completely toasted. So, alright, I don't know if it'll focus. There you go. That one right there. So that's the original plastic part. So I have to remove that. You can see it's got two bolts on top. They look like 10. They could be 11. But to confirm, these here are 13s. And the bar goes across here. So to pull the bar out, because you have this, I would say slide the bar sideways this way, lifting up this hose, getting up past this so it clears that, then lift it from this side up and over across so it clears the bracket. So the next thing I gotta do is pull this off. I'm gonna wait though till I get the part. I don't want to pull it out prematurely and just let it sit out and hang without stuffing something in there, but we'll see. As far as the fan goes, that's already been disconnected, and the other portion of it's right there. So once I complete all this work down here, I'll go ahead and reconnect that as well. So, all right, here comes the part. All right, so now we've gotten this taken apart. The part should be coming here today. I'm going to go and take the old one out. So I've confirmed it's the 10 millimeter, and just give me a quick, simple little pop. Should allow you to get the part off. Let me go and undo this real quick here. I decided to wear gloves today because I don't want to wash my hands too much. Number one. Number two, with use coolant. It's never going to deal with that. Tastes sweet if you ever tasted it before. Don't do that. It's not good. Ever. Alright, so we got the part off. Let's see if I get this wiggled out. It's a weak one. It'll come out though. There we go. All right. So that's the part right there. Looked like it broke off on the inside. So the O-ring is not there, and the backside is gone. So I'll go ahead and have to fix that part. Take it apart and redo it. So, or take it out and clean it. But you can see it's plastic all the way through and through. Yay. plastic. Metal. Same difference. Anyways, be back when I get the new part. I might clean that section out down there. This section down here. Should be an O-ring and a piece of the junk up there as well. So we'll take a look and see how that handled. Okay, we're gonna attempt to try and take this out. See what happens. Got the ring out. Oopsies. There's a small little piece right there. Just come out with it. And it does have a marking on the back, so it has been completely taken out. So, once again, wait for the new part to come in. Let's double check the back of this here. How's it going, Adrian? Yeah, that's about right. So, we're going to go ahead and call it a day for now until we get the part, clean that pull out, and go from there. Okay, so here's the new part. Came a little bit late last night, but I wanted to open it up just to make sure. There's the part number for you. Let's go and get this hooked up. Okay, so first thing we have is a clamp for the hose. Packaging, I'll toss this aside for now. And the piece de resistance, the actual piece. Look at the standard part. Brain 1223 looks like. It's all aluminum. So rings installed in the back already. Compared to the new part and the old one, they look about the same. So I have no problems with that. This did have a little bit of an inlet, which is fine. This one does as well. You can see that. There's a little bump right there. So I'll go ahead and get this installed in the morning, but there's the part for now. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, obviously. So if you have any questions or whatnot. So that'll be it for today. Tomorrow I've got the bolts, since that's already installed. We'll clean up the mating area, slide this in, and then bolt in the bolts. Pop the new hose on, and clip, and call it a day. All right. Okay, so as I went over some of this here, started sprinkling out great. Let me go ahead and take this hose clamp off. There's a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to try not for the easier one, which is replace this hose here. If it wants to come off. It's starting to sprinkle now, so I'm going to stop because I need equipment not getting wet. So I'll be back. Okay, so I got it off. The old one is here, and you can see it's got a focus station on the back. It's kind of stuck to the old hose, so I stuck a screwdriver in between, like that, in between the hose end, and just kind of wiggled it free from that right edge, and then just pulled it off. So here we are with new clamp. I'm going to go ahead and release this now. Looks like everything's straight, everything's lined up. Just going to go ahead and let it go. There we go. So we're going to go on that. That's all tightened down up there. The hose clamps on, and the next thing I need to do is fill up the reservoir coolant. Top it off. That's a whole nother video, but that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share as always. Do your thing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget the 10mm. Don't forget to plug in your fan. Get the fan. Here we go. There you go. There you go.